Um, it's funny. I tried to make I was in a really bad headspace, and my boyfriend filming an actual live video, and someone walks in because you're like, it's not what it looks like, but it's exactly what it looks like. I just want to say that I'm just so grateful. My faith is so real. It's so powerful. It brings me such joy. And this year, I just want to really work on feeling that even more. Flow is even greater than it was last year. I know I definitely appreciated God more than I ever had, at least in these last couple years, but even just in this last few months of 2018, I really was just trying to embody what I thought my faith was. So I'm going to just continue to do that in 2019, work on what I was already starting, and yeah, I think that's why, technology wouldn't let me record. My phone died, and then it's just always something. And it just goes to show me I need to focus on the positive. And God gave me a couple little blessings this afternoon. Um, I was complaining earlier about a photographer, giving me a hard time about giving me like one picture. And then I had a photographer that the work from last year I also haven't put out. He made a little video clip. But our reason for not putting ours out is because I'm trying to get published with that. That would be amazing if I'm just going to speak it out into the world. I want to get published this year as a model. I want that to be something I accomplish in 2019. It doesn't matter what kind of publication. I am grateful for anything. A web editorial, a real magazine would be so cool. I would keep it forever. um, yeah, I'm just trying to give you guys inspiration. Anyone that happens to watch this, if you're just in a place where things are just negatively getting you, you had a bad day. I mean, seriously, nothing seems to be good enough to put you in a better mood because you're just like, ugh. Just remember your faith. And if you don't really feel like you have a faith, then maybe that should be your goal for this year is to find your faith, get closer to, I'm going to say it, God. Get closer to God. I know I could refer to him as your higher power or the Holy Spirit or just, that universal thing that we all have. And I know there's some people really hurting out there that don't want to hear stuff like that, but I'll pray for you even more and I'll show you love that is genuine. So anything you were missing before, you could get it from someone like me. Um, I won't hold that against you either. I just think we all go through things in our own time that get us exactly where we need to be. And if you're mad because you're not somewhere by now, then it wasn't meant for you. At least not yet. God has a plan. Angels are watching over you. And the more you believe in that, I think the more you'll see amazing little things happen that, yeah, those probably happen to everybody, but people take a lot of it for granted. And I don't. I know exactly where all of my good graces come from. I'm extremely blessed. And yeah, I guess that's pretty inspirational enough. I didn't know what I was going to say. I mean, it's just so funny how I was so upset earlier and I just wanted to rant and it doesn't sound as good as when you've kind of hit that space in your head where you're just like, none of this matters. None of the things I'm worrying about matter, and I am grateful for this and that. Sometimes that's all you need. And you just got to remember who you are grateful to. Because, yeah, we should all be thankful and grateful, but to what? You know what I mean? Our parents. Some people don't have that, though. So, be grateful to the person making it all happen, the one that already planned it. And I don't want to babble because I'm babbling. Just trying to make this short, unlike the rest of my videos. So I think a 5-minute inspiration, quick talk about how I was feeling negative, but I'm feeling better, and I have a Barbie sweatshirt on. I've been wearing this for about 3 days now, along with these sweats for probably about more than 3 days. Just put them on when I go out, and I take them back off so they're not like dirty, you know what I mean? I just don't wear clothes when I'm here. I'll just be naked so I can put it's not that dirty clothes. Okay, this just got